Hey parents and teachers, before we begin, did you know that PragerUkids.com has hundreds of additional free educational videos and books for kids of all ages? Subscribe today and never miss an update.
From Washington to Florida, California to Maine, unboxing clues
is what we do
in Unboxed USA. Let's play!
Welcome to Unboxed USA, the carnival game that tests your knowledge about our 50 incredible United States. Now together we are one country, but each state is very different with its own unique history, landscape, and fun facts. How much do you know about each of them? Our contestants today have no idea what they're in for. We've got 9 clues about our mystery state. Now they get 3 guesses, and if one of their guesses is right, they win our big prize. You ready to give it a shot at the state fair? Let's go. Who do we have here today?
London? Deborah.
Nice to meet you. Are you a good team?
Sure. Yeah.
Sure?
Yeah.
Are you ready to play Unboxed?
Yes.
Let's do it. Bring down the first box.
Okay. Ooh, a cross. A wooden cross.
What does that mean to you?
Maybe a state motto like Ohio's.
That's an interesting guess.
Ohio's is with God all things are possible? Yeah. So maybe with Ohio.
Religious freedom was a core value in our state's history. In 1636, English settler Roger Williams established a new colony and named it Providence, after being banished from the Massachusetts Bay Colony for his religious beliefs. He founded the first Baptist church in America, which still stands in our state today. Are you ready for the next clue?
Yep. Yeah. Crown. Oh, men. Indians. And redcoats. And more Indians. More redcoats. Maybe it's Rhode Island also because that was one of the 13 colonies.
Who's the king, you?
King George.
You want to try it on?
I'm good. Okay.
Settlers and Native American tribes didn't always get along on our state's land. Early settlers like Roger Williams bought land peacefully from Native tribes, but severe battles eventually happened. Between 1675 and 1676, Wampanoag and Narragansett tribes fought against English colonists and their allies, the Mohawk and Mohegan tribes, in what's known as King Philip's War. Conflicts over land and resources were tough to avoid. 3, 2, 1.
Wait, this one has something inside of it. This one has something. I'm scared of loud noises. Oh gosh. 13. 13 state. 13. So probably like the 13 colonies.
13 is a special number to our state. Not only was it one of the original 13 British colonies, it was also the 13th state to join the Union on May 29th, 1790. Our state's flag features 13 stars on it thanks to these reasons. It's time for you to make your very first guess.
Okay.
So what did you guess and why?
Rhode Island because it was one of the 13 colonies and he found it and called it Providence and that's the capital of Rhode Island.
That's logical. Let's bring on the next box.
Thank you. Fabric. Cloth. Yeah. Nothing inside. Just fabric. Like, there's a state that made fabric, I thought.
Our state was a pioneer in textile manufacturing. In 1793, Samuel Slater's water-powered cotton mill in Pawtucket was the first of its kind in the United States. Some consider our state to be one of the birthplaces of the American Industrial Revolution. Slater's mill was the first property added to the United States National Register of Historic Places. Bring down the next box.
Big one. Tennis, and then we got a golf and foam. Is something supposed to go inside? There's a hole for something.
Have you guys ever seen a clown?
Oh,
I want to see both of you with the clown noses.
double.
There you go, double. Many fun firsts happened in our state. The first circus in America took place in 1774, and the first National Lawn Tennis Championship, the precursor to the U.S. Open, happened in 1881, both in a historic town now famous for its huge mansions. Our state is also home to the first U.S. Open golf tournament that happened back in 1895. Ready for the next clue? 1, 2, 3.
This one has something inside of it. Oh, come on. Just pop it. Just hold it and pop. Oh, gosh. Okay. Hope.
Hope. Isn't that a nice word?
For a motto, rings a bell.
The word hope is our state's motto. Hope represents the historical faith of people in our state and is celebrated on our state's flag. The gold anchor, also on the flag, is inspired by the Bible, describing hope being an anchor for the soul.
South Carolina, maybe? South Carolina. Okay. How about West Virginia? Okay, I'll do South Carolina.
What did you guess?
South Carolina. South Carolina.
Why?
It might have had a golden anchor in the flag, and it did make fabric, and it does have circuses and things like that.
Okay, very cool. You have one more round of clues. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, bring down the next box.
Ooh, shells. So it might be on the coast.
What are they?
Oysters. You can eat them.
Have you ever tried oysters?
No. No.
Shellfish is big business in our state. Clams and quahogs are a major part of 86 million pounds of seafood aquaculture that's produced every year. Oysters are farmed too, and oyster sales alone bring millions of dollars of income to our state every year. Are you ready for the next box?
Yeah.
Okay, bring it on down.
Boats. Sea fishing boats.
Why might sailboats be meaningful?
Because they have a lot of seafood. Yes.
Our state has a strong maritime tradition. It was home to the Continental Navy's first commander, Essex Hopkins, during the American Revolution. The large Narragansett Bay has more than 30 islands that people live on and sail between, some with yachts. Final clue, final clue. 1, 2, 3.
That's one again. Can I pop it? It's always the solid color. Yeah. Smallest state. I think it's Rhode Island. Yeah, that's Rhode Island.
Our state has a land area of about 1,034 square miles, making it the smallest U.S. state in size. However, about 1 million people live there, most of them in and around the capital city. All right, you ready to put your third guess in?
Yeah. Sure.
Go ahead.
Okay, yeah.
Looks good to me. We've got one final box.
Oh, yep. Yeah, let's go there. Oh.
Let's see. Which way does it go?
It goes like this.
Yeah, it does.
Yep.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you are correct. It is Rhode Island. I want to see the victory dance. Go for it. Let's unbox Rhode Island one more time. In 1636, English settler Roger Williams established the colony of Providence, now the capital city, in pursuit of religious freedom. Rhode Island was one of the original 13 colonies and was the 13th state to officially join the Union in 1790. Many consider the American Industrial Revolution's birthplace to be Rhode Island, thanks to Slater's Mill, the first cotton mill of its kind in 1793. Narragansett Bay gives Rhode Island a strong maritime tradition and has more than 30 islands that people live on and sail between. One of the islands is home to the town of Newport, famous for yachts. Aquaculture produces about 86 million pounds of seafood for Rhode Island every year, farming shellfish like clams, quahogs, and oysters. Rhode Island has the smallest land area of all U.S. states, measuring at around 1,034 square miles. About 1 million people live in Rhode Island today.
Another box.
Ooh, brown chowder.
Circus peanuts.
Smoked oysters.
What's on the flag?
It says hope.
Oh, London's having his own circus. I love. Very fun. Don't let it touch the ground. All right, let's box up today's episode.
Hope for the smallest state. Bye!
Thank you for watching. You know we've got more episodes, right? Watch the whole series on our website. And parents, you can subscribe at PragerUkids.com.